This should be working. This should be working. I hope it is. I hope it is. Let me. Okay. 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 Let me like my own video real quick. Don't worry about any of this. I don't even know what this is. Anyways. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So, Low Bunny versus Breloom. A little bit weird. I think what you want to look for in this matchup is just waiting for the Breloom to set up something stupid and then dashing in and punishing the recovery of the slow moves. Ooh, that's sad. Okay, that's just sad. 6A, 6A. Okay, not bad. You have 2 meter. You can always go in with literally anything you want. Good 6B. 6B, 6A. 6A. You finished with JB there. You could have finished with 4B here. And since you have meter, okay, let's go back to this real quick. Okay. No, because it's weird. Okay, so you get that. It's beautiful, right? You get the 5A, 5A. If you 6B here, you can't get a lot. You get the 6A, J5A. You can't get the 4B here though, and sometimes you don't want the 4B. In this matchup, it doesn't matter all that much since he's outranging you anyways. It can help, but it's not gonna help out as much as like it would in like Ken matchup or something. It's fine. It's fine. You take out the round. It's good. Okay. This might be where you want to save. You want to get the 4B instead of getting kill there. Looking back at this clip, I'm pretty sure you had kill here because you could have just like, or how many stars did you even have? You had 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give myself the same stars as you. Okay. You could have just, and that would kill. That's more than, that's exactly 18 damage right here. That kills. It went from 44 to 26, so that kills. By the way, you could have ended round right here. Yeah, just as a side note. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, it's just Breloom themes, I suppose. Good ender, good ender. I like that. If you had 4B, well, no, there's some other stuff you could have done there too, though. If we come back here, you drop for this. I know patch just came out, but there are ways to, give me a second. There are ways to, I need to open this up. This is so sad. Right corner, left corner, it's all the same. First you have this, which is, that's beautiful, right? Then if you have Red Star like you did, you can do something like that, get more damage off on it. If you do have the Purple Star, you can also get some other cute stuff off the Micro Lock Forward 6A like this. Oh my god, I am fucking up this one terribly. I can decide to oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's supposed to, something like that, you know? Okay, good enough. Fuck, holy shit. Okay, good enough, good enough, good enough, good enough. Anyways, let's get back to this. Anyways, okay. Good pressure. It's a shame that he parried there, but it's whatever. A shame that they got fucking full combo off the parry, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then you close it out. It's beautiful. That's a beautiful round. That's okay. You won that one. You didn't do too bad. That's okay. Let's see here. Patrick? Okay, there you go. Opening with JB. Okay. That's a huge fucking grab, but okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Okay, low penny lesson number 2. Give me a second. We're going to low penny lesson number 2. Okay. There you go. You get this off. You go for this, obviously, because you think they're not gonna roll. They roll though. So let's talk about what to do if they roll. Let's see if we can't get the with roll here. Yeah, okay. Okay. If they roll, you can kind of do this on reaction too. If you see that they're rolling, you can just 2B, instant fucking cross up. It's really weird for them to defend against. But also, ooh, I wonder if you can't. Lopunny has weird hitboxes and ways to confirm things. If you do this too early, you're gonna have to too much forward momentum to hit them like overhead, unless they're like tall. So you wanna time this. So what I'm doing here is basically, if I think about it, 1B, and then at a certain point after you delay it enough, you can get it like this. It's really difficult. You have to let go of down because otherwise you get this, and then you can't hit them at all. And it's, oh no, you can hit them actually, but it's much more finicky than the other one. This one's much easier to time. This one might be, anyways, this move functions weirdly, but 1B, let go of 2 and delay your JA slightly, and then you can get kind of like a weird cross up overhead like this. And I'm wondering if you could, you can kind of get something close to that. Like it's whatever if you're looking for that, but like the easier one would just be to 2B. Anyways, I'm getting caught up in this. Never mind. Back to VOD review. Okay, big grab. Dash is back over the 2A. Maybe a 2A 5B could have caught that out, but it's whatever. Who cares? You 6P past the projectile 4A Q. Okay. Oh my god, they get combo off that because this character's broken. Okay. Okay, let's see what you did wrong here. Okay. You attacked here, and that's whatever. It's fine. You got parry to happen to the best of us. You got kill. Okay, there's a much better option here. There's a much better option than this. There's such a better option than this. Instead of doing this, just back up and 4B. You know? Because 4B spaced is plus on block. It's a good pressure tool to keep them at a distance, and you don't have to get committal with like a jump or anything. It's just nice to have that kind of pressure at range, and it's not too bad, you know? And if they press an attacking move or something, or they jump over it, then you know what, they gapped you, it's whatever. But I think something you might want to learn is just one to pressure with 4B in corner and one to pressure with moves in corner. I don't even think I have that fully down yet. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this character is just fucking stupid. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. You got gapped by the most damaging character in the game. It happens to the best of us. Okay. Okay, cute 4B. 6B also might have worked there. Oh, fuck this character. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, don't... Okay, this is so much harder to articulate than do this combo, do this pressure string, right? It's so much harder to articulate what's happening here. That wasn't a terrible decision, but then going in with another attack kind of was, because you already know. And this is decision making on the fly. You get better at this with time. Okay, first of all, they grab. You could 6A here, and then with 6A you could 4B, I guess, because it's counter hit 6A on grab. You definitely have enough time to 6A here. But you decided 2B, and that's fine. It's whatever. What happens here is that you 2B, you get parried. And then immediately after that, you jump and you attack again. And this is kind of like an autopilot thing too, because I do this a lot. I won't lie. I do this so much. I get parried and I never change up my game plan at all, and that's whatever. It happens in friendlies. In tournament though, you want to clean this up because every interaction matters and you just got to read it at some point, you know? To do more empty hops and then that's also not good. Specifically against Breloom, don't jump while they're in corner. But like, this is also kind of weird. It depends on the situation, you know? The situation, they got a parry off. They just did that. Maybe play a little bit slower. Play more patiently against this character. They decide a lot of the flow of battle. You know? And you jump away because you fear a grab, and that's fine. You denied meter gain, so good on you. Let's go. It's just about reading what your opponent's been doing and how to counter what they've been doing, you know? 5BCC, they didn't get the big combo, so that's whatever. That just hurts. That just hurts. Yeah, no, that's okay. You might have been able to... Okay, wait, let me go back here. This one's kind of simple. You could have capitalized off this more. 2B, J5A, J5B, since you don't have star, after that you can... Okay, give me a second, we're going back to the game. Well, even with star, but... This is a cute little thing. That's a safe jump. That's a safe jump. That's a safe jump right there. That's like the most beautiful safe jump you could ever safe jump. It keeps you safe from everything. It's great at starting another pressure strain, you know, and since it's full hop, full jump J5A, you have a lot more plus frames on this, so you can never get parried out of basically anything. It's just really nice to have, you know? You can start a bunch of stuff off that. 5B, it's like, what do you get off 5B, right? You can... That's not a safe jump, so against characters of the DP, you don't want to do that after a 5B. I guess on this character it's okay. But you can do some other stuff. Is this auto-timed? It's not auto-timed, but I think if you gave it a slight delay, you might be able to get this meaty and not be punished off this. But that requires labbing, and no, that's whatever. Like that, you know? You could do something like that. If you don't think they're gonna roll, or even with the new 6A changes, you could start pressure like this, you know? It won't work against every character, obviously, but you can start pressure like this. This mid-screen is really inconvenient for the enemy to get past because it's like, you just ran up at me in 6A, because you can also throw in this, right? So if they attack during it, it's like whatever, and this has a few active frames after you get attacked anyways. It's a whole thing. It's very good though. It shaves off a lot of their endurance, you know, it puts pressure on them, it's nice. Okay, let's go back to this. 2A 5B isn't the worst thing in the world. It's okay to follow up pressure on. Okay, that's cute. That's just sad. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. You missed the... whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, you just have nothing here. It's too bad. It's too bad. What do you have for resources? Orange and yellow star. You're not doing much here. Okay. 6B round start. Probably not the best idea. Oh, okay. Okay. 2B got a huge nerf. By the way, don't roll against this character all the time. Rolling may seem good, but you're just making more space between you and the zoner. You know? It can kind of be difficult to deal with. Good 4B. I wonder if you could have followed up on that 4B. Definitely not. Nope, you could not have followed up on that. You maybe would have followed up with like pressure or something, but like probably not. That's whatever. Okay. Let's think about this. 6A5B cute. Okay, one thing here. If you follow that up with a 4B, you could have gotten an extension. Maybe follow up your pokes with a few specials that are like a little bit safe. I know 6A4B is a little bit scary because it has a little bit of risk to it, but the reward you get from it is so much better than the risk that it gives you, because it can give you like on counter hit 6A here, you can get so much stuff just by pressing 4A there. If I can, if you 4A, you get this. Or since you don't have, you can get this. Or space where you were, you might be able to get this. You know, like, it won't work in every spacing, but you could get something like this. I don't know why I'm messing up right now. Off day, I guess. Yeah, but you get something cute like that. It works on most characters. Yeah, but you know, just follow up your pokes with something a little bit better. It's fine, but you could have gotten something big off that, you know? Okay, really good pressure. Oh, here it comes again. You already know what I'm gonna say. Just try to empty B-hop more when you see that your opponent is actually parrying. It's a little bit scary. Yeah, it's just sad. Actually, let's go back a little bit. Because right here, I'm pretty sure they were on knockdown, right? Yeah, they were on knockdown. Why didn't this meaty? I think if you 2B here, right on this frame, like right here, that should have enough range to catch out anything they might be trying to do. So maybe a 2B could have worked there, but also empty hop could have worked there. Like that. That was cute. That's cute, right? You did the empty hop. And that's just sad. Where did you falter here? Oh, you went for a grab. And then you get counter hit J58. Oh, that's just sad. Well, wait. Why did you go for grab here, though? Wait. Okay. You have 3 meter here. You can just safely 2A this. You have 3 meter here. Like, you got greedy, sure, but like also, if you have 3 meter, you don't need to be greedy. I promise you, you don't need to be greedy. And if you were looking, because you could have also gone for 2-4B here instead, and that would have gotten you a star. It would have ignored the wake up invuln of everything. You know, 2-4B as a grab option would have been better there if you were trying to go for like stars, and 2A would have been better there because you weren't going to be greedy. Don't go for grabs in situations where you have 3 meter. Or, I mean, it's still a good mix-up option, obviously, but like, you know. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, this guy doesn't get plus frames anywhere, by the way. 2A plus frames are really weird and hard to get off. Usually if they 2A, you can attack after. They might parry. It's RPS, right? But it's whatever. Yeah, live, laugh, love. Usually try to attack after a Breloom 2A unless you're like really, really confident that they hit the plus frame mark, which is on the last 2 frames of it, I think. Yeah. And you parry her, and it's whatever. It's happened to me too. I get it. Okay. 2B is so much less threatening now. I really do think, and this is just a reaction thing, right? But I think the second you see the first animation of this 2B, you hold back a little bit, and then after that immediately start attacking and putting on pressure, because what is Breloom gonna do? It takes a while to come out now, and it's kind of nice.
Win. Choose your Pokemon.
Here we go. Yeah, you just got 2A, that's fine, it's whatever happens to the best of us, blah blah blah. Okay. Nice run up grab. Kind of risky. Ooh, nice spacing, actually. Really good spacing there. Oh my god, good pressure. A little bit greedy. You have 2 meter. You don't really have to go for the grab, but you know what? I get it. Okay, you're spacing out your 4Bs. Okay. You're doing it? Very risky to go for that 3A, but it paid off. Don't go for grabs anymore, please. For the love of God, don't go for grabs anymore. Okay, you win that. Nice. It was a little bit messy at the end there, but you win that. You're fine. Let's see. Again, reaction test for the grab, you know, it's whatever. You go for the grab. You have full meter. You don't need to go for the risk, because the risk of grabbing is just too much, you know. Okay, playing at a good range, good spacing. It happens. That match was messy. I liked a lot of the stuff you did. I'm gonna have to look at this back, see what you did wrong. 6B there, probably not the best option, but they can't do much. They're an A-frame character. Lamau. Reaction test here. You mess up the J5A, J5B, and I get that. That's fine. After a J5A, usually I just go for a 5AAA, because you don't have Red Star here, right? If you get the J5A off, what is the J5B gonna do, realistically, after the 2B? Because you get the J5A off, right? And then you do the J5B, and you lose basically all your pressure. You get a little bit of run-up Ogi, and that's about it. So what you really, because if you J5A here and then J5B and they block the first J5A, they also get parry off that. You J5A, you know, J5B and after a J5A without Red Star, it just doesn't make too much sense in like a vacuum. Unless you do full hop and then delay it by like 2 frames to get the parry trap off, and then it's a whole other thing and it's boring. Anyways, don't worry about that. Better option would have been just to 5AA, J5A, J5B there. It's whatever though. Hindsight is 20/20. I do that a bunch too. Don't worry about it. You miss a grab here. They don't do anything off it. Okay, you get the J2A. You get the grab. You now have full meter. Okay, the spacing here isn't terrible. That raw 2B. Okay. I wonder if you could have just instead, as an option, dash up 6A. Because you have 3 meter here, right? You could have even done 6BCC, right? 2B poses a lot of risks because it's fully reactable. You know, and then they get you with a 4A again after you 2B, and it's whatever, you know? But because you full jump there, that's totally reactable, especially a full screen jump like that. They have a really long anti-air. Not a good anti-air, but a really long anti-air. Okay, good pressure sequence. 5BCC. You don't get too greedy with it. You don't 5BCC again. So you're conserving meter, which is good. I like that a lot. Okay. I think this is the first big thing. I think this is the first big thing I can comment on. You just go in here. And you do not need to do that. Okay. They have 2B set up. Do not go in until that is gone. Just wait it out. Just wait it out. It lasts like 5 seconds. You can wait it out. Just play patiently. Just play patiently against that, you know? Wait for it to run out, and if they try to set it up again, it has like an actual cooldown on it. Be careful about this, by the way. Be so careful about this, by the way. What they did here was very smart. They tried to bait out your parry. They didn't space it right, obviously. Poor Patrick. But 6B, you cannot parry their 6B because it is a hit grab. So if you mistime this at all and they hit this first, you're looking at the biggest combo you've ever seen in your entire life. So be very careful when Breylooms do anything that's like super parryable, you know? Like a 4B or a Spore Cannon or literally anything, you know? Just be super weary. It was a good parry, but that's very scary. You can just 6BCC here. It's okay, nice grab, but you can just 6BCC here. You can just 6BCC here. Oh, okay. You can just 6BCC here. That's about it. That's the only thing. It would have started pressure. Then you do a 6A to chop a parry, and then you know live your life. It's cute, right? Maybe parry a little bit more. That was very awesome, by the way. Good job. Baiting out the parry. Go for 6A there instead. 6A 2B, 6A delay 5B to parry trap. You know, like it's all good. It's all good stuff. Oh, that's just. Ooh. Okay. That last one you could have done 9 meter gain, but it's whatever. Who cares? You don't have anything right now. You have to play like really conservatively. And you did not. Did you just dash up? Okay, you just dashed into Loom jump. It's whatever. What is that hitbox, by the way? It's whatever. Don't dash in on Loom without a plan, you know? Genuinely, the game plan I follow is wait until they 2B and then just go in. Right? Because then you can start your pressure. Then you're good on everything, and then they have to guess. You know, it's cute. If they 2B, you can go in. If they don't 2B, you can't. If they 4B, you can go in because it has so much end lag. What are they going to do? Right? If they don't 4B, you can't. You know, that's my general game plan when I go up against Breylum. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. This is a moment where you want to playing around your 4B for pressure instead of 2B or 6A or anything because they have the 2B set up. It's not going to get much better on defense for them than that. Just play around your 4B more, you know?
Choose your Pokemon. Trainers ready.
What are we looking at here? Again, it's a hard habit to break because this just got changed, but the 2B, you can fully just contest that now, and it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of meaningful in a way. It's the dichotomy of it all, I think. Anyway, oh, good 3A. Okay. That was a plus on block 2A from them, which was good. You traded there. Nice jump in. These hoes. Too impressed. You just got grabbed there. Why did you... Wait, what? Sorry, I zoned out here. What is... instead of grab 6A, that's all I gotta say. Oh, that's... Oh, that hurts. What happened here? It clipped your ear hurt box. What the fuck? Oh, ew. Your ears, why does that clip that? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. That shouldn't happen. Okay. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Ew. Gross. Okay. Whatever. You have 2 meter. You have a lot of stars, actually. Okay, nice parry. Goodness, nice parry. Okay, big mix. Okay. No. We have to talk about this. You've got to start 2B, J5A, J5B, especially here because you can combo off this. You could so combo off this. Who does this swap with? I think he is. Like this? Or... give me a sec. You could so combo off that though. You have 4B, you could do that just to get some damage in, you know? Anything but 5B. You know, go for it again, delay it a little bit, you know, whatever you want to do. Just don't go for 5B. Please get some extra damage and Oki in there. Oh, very cute 2-4B though. Oh, that hurts me. Oh, that hurts my soul. Was that kill? I think you might have had kill here. Okay, 16 HP, no poison. Do I still have poison on this guy? I don't think I do. Okay, 16 HP. Is that 16? I don't think that's 16. That is 13. That's 13 damage. You have 2 meter here though. You have 2 meter here. Give me a second. These are the only combo stars that matter for this. That's... You have kill here? Okay. That's 15 damage. Oh, give me a second. I know there's something you could do here that would kill. That you would probably know. Give me a second. Okay. I think that's still 15. Oh, that hurts. Something you would know. Okay. Just give me a second, because you have 2 4B. Yeah, we're getting into combos you don't know yet. Maybe... Like, I'm really trying to get this off. That's still... Oh my god, this is so fucked. Why does everything do 15? I guess you could have maybe understood, because you have 2 meter here. You have 2, well, technically you have 3 meter here. Because you do this, right? If you have 3 meter with this, you can just... Oh my god, why doesn't that kill? Okay, you can just... Holy shit, fadoodles, my noodles. Oh my god, literally anything else. Oh my god. But you get the idea, right? You can kill here. You could so kill here. And you go into this instead, that's fine. It's fine, but you could have killed there. Maybe it's better that you didn't, because you didn't waste meter, you didn't... You got 2B off. You know, maybe it's better that you didn't kill there, but you could have killed there. You 2B again. If you're going for 2Bs like that, don't J2A, by the way, because those can get parried like all the time, and they're really inconsistent, so just try and J5A instead. Even though it's a little bit slower and it's weird and it's whatever, 2B attack, get parried again, it's whatever. And you get killed here, don't you? Oh my god, you don't. Oh, they dropped their combo. Oh, he's washed, he lost. Oh. Okay, so that certainly was a decision you made. I think we learn and grow from our experiences, and that's where we have to be at with this. I think we learn and grow from our experiences. Okay. I don't know about you, but maybe try and go for parries if they jump in. If they're still feeling too slow. I'm pretty sure you can 6B after that because your 6B low profile is their 2B. Again. One more time with this. I don't know how minus they are at there. I think they're like +0, but that's like -1 for them. So like, you might be able to actually get some stuff off there, even on hit. Yeah, just farm stars at this point. Just farm stars and meter. Go for Hail Marys. Dash up 3A, dash up grab. Because at this point, it's kind of far gone, you know? You get parried there because of the 2B. Yeah, that's, I think, the biggest problem here is that you 2B and then you go for something. Oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Okay. They go for the grab, they miss it because you're airborne, and, you know, love. So many things you could do here. So many things you can do. This one isn't one of the worst options. After this, after counter hit 4A, 6A, 2B, J5A, J5B, if you hit the 4A. But again. Here, give me a second. Okay. You know, something like that. Something like that, you know. It just, you know, do something, please. Okay, you get the 4A off. It's whatever. 6A, 2B, J5A, J5B there for the counter. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. Oh, cute cross up. Very cute cross up. I love that. Okay. Okay. J5A, J5B. 6A because you didn't have star before. J5A, J5B again. Go for the J5B again. Okay. Go for this. Because then you have Oki, okay? Oh, goodness. Oh, actually huge. You could have closed out round here. 2B, J5A, J5B. That wouldn't have closed out round, but... Actually... Or maybe... But you know, you get okay and stuff on it. It's another thing. Anyways, good meter gain, good round closeout. That's fine.
Give me your all. Fight.
Q6B. This character's parry is broken, so don't worry about whatever they're getting off parry because they're carried or something. Anyways. Nice parry. Oh my god. Yeah, see what I mean here? See why that's so scary? I was talking to you about this before. You see this and you immediately walk up and parry and they get this hit grab off on you because you do. If they're fishing for it, if you've seen them do it before and you think they're fishing for it, jump straight over that shit. Literally. Seriously, I mean it. Just jump straight over it and get your combo.
Choose your Pokemon.
Okay. Play around your 4B more a little bit there, I guess. You can end here, whatever. Yeah, you get 2B there. Then try not to interact with them too much until their 2B is gone. I don't react to those either. Don't worry. You get anti-aired. It's whatever. Not a lot you can actually do after they 5B because it's only like minus, what, 5 for them or something? And they can make a lot of space. Good job trying to go for the meter gain. That's about it, yeah.
Keep going.
You just got outplayed, I guess. Lol. Ooh, good grab mix. I did this a lot too. I'm not gonna preview too much on it, but you can do optimals off of J5A, J5B into 6B, you know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna preview too much on it because I just 5A, 6B too, because it's like so easy to do. How the fuck did you get killed there? Wait, what the hell happened? Oh, you messed the 2B up. Okay, you get back grabbed. You go for the DP here, not the worst decision in the world, but definitely not the best. This character doesn't have mix, by the way, so you could just burst. I don't even burst against these characters though, so whatever. You got 6A here. 3A. Just block. Just block. You already saw them bait out the DP once. Just block, please. Scary stuff out here. Stay safe, y'all. You get grabbed into the 2B. Because this character is broken. Sorry, this character is just broken. Oops. Lol.
Choose your Pokemon.
Oh my god, Pat, can you pick a character? Okay. You get jumped over, it happens to the best of us, whatever. Your throw doesn't come out. Maybe it wasn't the best decision there, but it's whatever. If you did something else and it got blocked, I would have told you to fucking run it through it anyways. What happened here? How did you crumble? How did you crumble here? You just pressed a button. That's gap. Sorry, that's just gap. You could counter at 2B. They could have actually just comboed off that raw, but just keep blocking. Just keep blocking there. Actually, I don't think you have the range to even contest that at a reasonable level, especially at that range, but it's whatever. Okay, nice cross up. You could 6B there. You get the counter hit 4B. I think 3A is guaranteed there, but you go for the grab. It's a little bit riskier. It's fine. If you want to go for meter gain though, remember 3A is always an option after 4B. Okay, nice 6B. Weird neutral stuff happening right now. Okay, nice 3A. You have full meter here. But okay, give me a second. Honestly, I think you could have closed it out here. Give me a second. You get the J5A starter, right? Okay. And they're starting at 21 HP. Okay. And what is that? 21 damage? That's like exactly 21 damage, actually. And like you can just do that, but yeah, you do just have the option to close out the round right here. You do have the option to just close out the round right here if you really want to. Hell, I think you could do even more actually if you know, like something with a 6A instead because you hit it so late. Because you hit this pretty late, you could follow up with a 6A instead. 5A is the safe option. You could have closed out round right there. Nice burst, actually. Yeah, maybe closing out round as soon as you had the option to would have been a better decision here. Oh, fuck. That just hurts. That hurts. Yeah.
Choose your Pokemon.
That close out the round before it even gets to that point, I guess. But it's whatever. Nice, you contested it. You contested that really, really well. Holy. Good job on the 2B knowledge check. Fuck. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts my heart. That genuinely, like, oh, wow. Goodness. Okay. Wow. That's just so sad. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my god, you are getting stuffed out. Remember, you can... Fuck. Oh, no. You got counter hit too. Oh my god, you have one chance left. Yep, and it's gone. Okay. Okay, where did you go wrong here? Where did you go wrong on this round? Okay, immediate 4B into 3A. Slightly better thing to do 6A. It comes out faster, has a better hitbox. You might be able to 6B after it and get your yellow star. But it's whatever, right? Okay, you 4B here. And you jab. Okay. Sure, why not? Okay. 6A, 6A. Nice spacing. You get hit. And then you panic. And I do this too. I panic a lot. You panic, you think I need to get in right now or else I lose. Because then Breloom sets up, you 2B, 4B, it's like a whole mess, right? But you have time. You have like 50 seconds left. That's like more than half the timer. You're fine. You don't need to go in immediately again. You really don't. But because you did... Oh, and you just press forward there, and that's too bad. And because of that forward thing, they get a set up Poke, and oh, you panic even harder because you're like, oh my god, my panic options didn't work, right? Oh my god, your panic options aren't working. You calm down a little bit there. You actually start blocking. And then you panic option again, and because you're panicking, you don't get this follow-up on the J5B, you know? You grab, not terrible, but you keep doing panic options over and over and over again. JB, 60, you know, it just gets too much. At some point, you're playing a more of a mental game with yourself than with the opponent. Just take a breather. Like close your eyes for a second or two. Full screen, right? Take a breath. Calm down. Like it's all right. It's all right. You'll be fine.
Choose your Pokemon. Trainer's ready.
Oh, that was a nice parry. Okay, you're playing patiently? That's just too bad. You got caught out there. You can't do much after a J5A, J5, or a 5A, 5B. You're actually playing pressure pretty well here. Keep doing this. Nice 5A. And you get full combo. That's fine. Don't panic. You panic parry there. That's okay. Not the worst option. I'd still... Nice 6B, by the way. Nice, not getting too greedy with the pressure. Resetting it. I would've... Oh, they try to call your a 2B there. It's okay that you died to that. It's fine. It's whatever. Good pressure reset, though.
Keep going. Fight.
You remember, again, J5A, J5B. Maybe you're trying to go for better corner combos, but like it's really not all that worth it. Oh, I don't like that. I really don't like what you did here. Push up a little bit, at least to like here, right? So you're out of range of this. There's like nothing going on. Push up to at least here, and then a duck, and then like down back, you know, like bunker up. Or even after that 623B dash forward 6A, you know, because you have options there. Nice parry, by the way. It works out in the end, but you know, you could have had a better situation there than you did. Nice empty hop. You... Okay, nice. And then you 5B again. I can't figure out why you're 5Bing here. I just can't. I'm so sorry. And then you don't physics the 5A. I think that's okay. How was this? Just work on your reactions to hitting 5A and 2A and 6A, you know? Just work on your reactions. You get 2A, that's fine. Nothing terrible happening. Okay. Weird, but okay. Nice empty hop. Oh, you got greedy. You got greedy and mistimed it. Nice, by the way. See, this is what I mean. Oh, I think you might have had. Okay, 5AA, 5B, J5B. You didn't get everything out of that you might have wanted to. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. You have 4B to play around because you never got it, which is nice. Okay, right there, I think you genuinely could have just closed the round out by itself, but... Like, you get this parry here, right? Forward dash, 5AAA, 5B, 624B, you know? Or 426B or whatever. And then you went out around here, obviously. Oh, you don't. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was scary. Remember, 24B, 6B, 5A, 6B. Delay 6B, obviously. It's not too hard to hit, though, okay? And then I think this is where it ends, right? Okay, yeah. So, what do we take from this? What do we take from this? I think biggest thing we take away here is be more patient and neutral. If you're freaking out, just breathe a little bit, okay? Mental games right now, right? Dash up 6A more as a, like, engagement option, because it's really, really good right now, and they finally fixed it, and it's an option. More empty 2Bs. See, at the end, you did a bunch of empty 2Bs there. It worked out really, really well. Especially, but make sure at least your opponent, like, is parrying before you do them, which you did, and that was pretty good. What else? Maybe more 2B. I didn't see a lot of freezes there, actually, and I feel like you got it kind of more off. I feel like you could have played mid-screen a little bit better with putting Patrick in, like, more dire situations with your 2B, but it's whatever, you know, it happens. It's whatever. Yeah, I think that's about it. Hope you enjoyed. Have fun.